Imagine if all parliamentarians were having external investments. Would the citizens for sure trust the decisions or the laws these people make? Perhaps they will be coming in parliament making laws that favor their industries outside. Perhaps we even ask a question, will there be outflow of capital from the nation if these people were given a chance? Now, panel, one of the reasons that are forcing us to invest outside of these people is that reason that stands that these people are given or they hold big posts in the parliament, I mean in the country, and the decisions they make influence the entire citizens. Now I'm asking myself a question. How can we ensure that politicians are acting in the best interests of their country when they have significant financial stakes in foreign countries? These people are having, for example, I imagine a person who is having an investment in the United States of America, whereby this person is holding an investment that he put billions and billions of dollars. Now I ask myself a question. If I can look at the capital, at Uganda's capital and the one for the dollar, and I look at the exchange rate, I'm going to find the other one is heavier. I'm asking myself a question, not granted. I'm asking myself a question. If this person is making decisions, which one is going to favor most? Because a dollar is heavier than this. Now I'm asking myself a question. A politician who is given such a chance to make decisions, will they not favor their external industries? Number one. One of the plans we're having today to ensure that these people are ruling, because we are having some politicians, like, for example, we're having Bobo Wine and we're also having Museveni. Museveni is ruling, but Bobo Wine is not yet ruling. But we're going to audit and we'll make it constant that whoever is coming to rule in the country, because we want to declare at the beginning of the next session in the action plan that these next leaders who are coming on board, they should have to declare their assets, and using the auditor general and staff, we are going to audit these people and we are going to get into the know of the things that they will be having. And at the end of the day, if a person does not meet that qualification, any contestant, that if you're having an external investment, you leave it. If they can't meet it, then we leave it. And the current leaders who are in power, if they are having that, we shall not accept. Because it proves to me that these people are ruling a foreign country. I'm asking myself an example of Lula's, the president of Belarus, who was having very many investments outside. Perhaps at the end of the day, these people, after causing chaos, they ran out of the country. Allow me to rest my case.
Thank you for the minister. Please present your case.
Panel, resolve. This House will ban politicians from investing outside the country. Panel, I don't understand the case that team proposition has brought on board right now. They are telling us that, you know what, they're going to ban the politicians. Even they gave the meaning of the word ban. They were like, it is stopping someone. Panel, let me ask them one question. What will happen to the what will happen when I invest when I invest my wealth outside the country, then I become a politician? Will you also ban, will you also what? Will you also stop me from having those assets outside the country just because I'm now a politician? I have already something that is already outside. Will you stop me, or what will you do next? Pano, these people, they came here and they told us about the roles of the politicians. Yes, they do agree that a person who is making the laws for the country, a person who is drafting the budget of the country, doesn't this person have a right to do whatever he or she wants with the money that the person is getting from doing all this work that the person is doing? I don't understand their case that they're bringing on board, saying that they're going to ban all the politicians from investing outside the country. What is that? Their case is not standing at all. With the opposition side, we are coming on board saying that we also have civil servants who are doing who are also taking a lot of money from the government. Are you also going to there are other people who are investing outside the country? Why are you only banning why are you coming on board to ban the politicians who even their roles they already gave it to us, and they do agree with us that, you know what, politicians, they do a lot of work for the country. So what are they trying to bring on board? We are seeing incidents whereby, okay, if you ban the politicians from doing what? From investing outside the country, what if they give their money? What if they give their money to what? To these other people to do what? To invest it for them, to their relatives to invest it for them. Is that what you really want from the? Is that what you really want to happen in your country? Imagine I'm a politician. I give my money to my relative to do what? To invest for me. What will you do next? What is that? I don't see any of their case standing. Pano, we are looking at our case whereby the politicians have rights to do whatever you want with your money. You yourself, when you get your money, not granted, you first listen and understand. You, when you get your money or do something about something like that, what my money is my money. So if I go and invest outside, that I get money because I've done a certain work or I've done something that is great, right? You can't just give me money because of something that I've not done. So that means I've made efforts to get the money that I'm holding on my hand. So I don't see any need of you telling me, no what, this money you have to do it like this money you have to do it like this. It is my money, so I just have to do what, to go and do whatever I want with the money, because you yourself, you already glorified that, you know what, we have a lot of work to do. So why should you stop me from investing my own money outside the country? I don't see your case standing, please, I'm still talking, listen. So you came here. Pano, take an example of this country, Europe. Europe invested its assets in Africa, and the profits that they got from Africa, they took them back to the country to do what? They took them back to the country to cater for other activities that they were doing, that they were lacking in the country. So what is that? You ban politicians from investing outside the country. What are you trying to bring on board? Like, what is the case really trying to be? So you want to bring in more corruption in Uganda? This is whereby people will be giving their money to their relatives to do what? To invest for them outside the country. Do you want that? So what are you trying to bring for us on board? We are talking about access of global markets, while mitigating local economic risks. Their actions can create networks that do what? That benefit Uganda indirectly. I'm in my protected time, listen. So we are talking about what? The global markets that will be, when these politicians invest outside, they will say, you know what, this industry or this thing here is owned by what? Is owned by a Ugandan. So if a Ugandan can invest in what? If a Ugandan can come and invest in our country, why can't we go in their country and also try and develop their country? Pano, you really witness with me that Uganda is a developing country. So we really need development. If you